not just lust, which is what the Adam and Eve was navigating through, but also just our hearts and just really understanding that if our heart is to know God's will in a situation and to really be in relationship with him and trust him, because we always talk about faith, but I don't think we actually acknowledge trust, because faith comes in trust. Like the Hebrew word is kind of both. It's kind of faith and trust together, and it's kind of married, like faith and obedience. Faith and obedience is married, and trust and faith is kind of married. Where if you don't trust somebody, you won't listen to them, and if you don't listen to somebody, you don't really have faith in them. And so, like, if we say that we have faith in God, but we don't trust his word, then we don't really have faith in God, because we don't trust the word that the God of the universe is speaking. He created us. He formed us. He started the story from the beginning. He wrote the story. But then we tell the God of the universe, the God who created the universe, Yahweh, I don't really trust your narrative or what you're telling me to do to make your story come to pass. So I'm going to do it my way. And that's kind of what Adam and Eve did in Genesis 3, when it says, now the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a thing of lust for the eye, and that the tree was desirable for imparting wisdom. So she took the tree and ate. So she also gave to her husband who was with her and ate. And when we understand that it wasn't just her lusting after it, but her desiring her own definition of wisdom, her own definition of what it means to live life, like have an abundant life, because that word, I believe, in Hebrew could also mean like prosperity, not just wisdom. That word means wisdom, knowledge, prosperity. All that word means all those things. So this woman looking at this tree and looking at this piece of fruit and saying, I can get wealth, I can get knowledge, and I can have my own definition of wisdom if I take of something that God told me not to take.